The Flipped Classroom by Chelsea Hoagland. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to learn a little bit about me. My name is Chelsea Hoagland. I currently teach at Bellevue East High School. I teach math. I was born and raised in Hastings, Nebraska, and I went to Hastings College and graduated from there. I taught for 3 years at Lincoln North Star, and I taught anywhere from geometry to algebra to advanced algebra. And then last year was my first year at Bellevue East. What is a flipped classroom? In my eyes, what a flipped classroom is when you put all the instruction outside of the classroom and move all of the activities, the learning, the applying the knowledge into the classroom. So it's kind of like the instruction or the lesson is outside and the homework is inside, but I mean, homework isn't really what it used to be. The opportunities when you have a flipped classroom. You see this little picture here. It says, now what, so what, the experience, the what. You can do so many more things with a flipped classroom because you have so much more time. You're not spending the majority of your time lecturing. You can create projects for your group. You can have students create projects. You can have students present material. You can have students demonstrate a lesson, like mini lessons. You can have students reflect by using like the iPad. You can have them make their own videos about a lesson and then show it to the class. They can blog. You can do so many more things with the technology. You can have games, you can have experiments, different activities, all these different things that you are now able to do because we now have the opportunity to do that. And the point of the flipped classroom, really the majority of the time, it's not a lot different than the traditional classroom. They're still getting the learning. They're still doing the homework, which isn't exactly just sit down, paper, pencil homework anymore. But, I mean, they're getting the same material. It's just in a new way. I mean, these students are just completely different from what they used to be. We have to engage them by using technology, by using anything to capture them and have them own their learning again. They haven't done that in a while, and I think that's one thing that I'm looking forward to this year, is to have my students really own their learning and be excited about it. Be excited to come to math class and learn how to apply what they're learning into the real world, not asking when am I ever going to use this. I'm going to show them when we're going to use this, and we're actually going to use projects that not only are just dealing with math, but they can go school-wide. They can work with their science that they're working on, their history, their English. You can bring it all into one, and you just have so much more time to work with these things. Also, if a student is ever gone, I mean, they have the video, they have the lesson, they don't miss it as much anymore. If parents need help, they can now just watch the video and they can hopefully help their students, or at least have a little bit of better understanding of what we're actually doing in the classroom. I've used it a lot last year for a resource teacher who, you know, they have their students in their classroom during resource. They might be confused on a topic or a lesson, and there you go. They have the video. They can rewatch it as many times as they need to. They can pause it. They can write things down. They can take mini quizzes during the videos. There's many opportunities, and I'm excited to explore them.